I'm Dale Ball, and today, Sunday, is my daughter Alyssa's birthday. Happy birthday, Alyssa, from Daddy. Yesterday, myself and David Perez went on a search, and we found some unique items. We should have taped it, but we didn't. And when I came back, I received a call from this young lady, Taylor.
Goodbye, Taylor.
And she seemed to know a little bit of knowledge on sports, coins, a little bit on odds and ends here and there. So we're going to give her a shot. We're going to let the public decide. Everybody's got a bid on her to see if they like her or not, just like we've done on priors. Surprisingly enough, the gentleman that was on our last show, I forgot his name, what was it?
Matthew,
did a really good job. He's had 117 hits in 6 days.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good. I was actually very, very surprised because we were looking for somebody to fill it. I was actually surprised. I didn't think that he would be good for research, but I didn't think he'd be good for the camera. Everybody seems to like him so far. So we're gonna, you know, you want to spread
one of those pretty faces.
Now, I think what it is I think he's got one of those personalities that's just kind of catches people, kind of like Dave. You either like Dave or you don't.
I don't know who Dave is,
You'll get.
but I know who
Dave.
Karen is.
Yeah, we'll leave that alone. Anyways, so what's your knowledge on Tom Brady? The man, hand me that, please.
Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
He's now with the Giants, right?
Now we know you don't have much knowledge on Tom Brady.
Oh, sorry, Tom Brady. He's the older one that cheats a lot. I totally understand.
Cheats on who? I want to hear this one. Go for it.
Yeah, do you remember back in, was it 2018, 2017, where he played against, who was it, the Panthers? No, it was the Jaguars.
Okay.
And they were saying that they were playing with a deflated ball. Do you remember that?
Yep, I do remember that.
Yeah.
And the coach admitted to it too.
Yeah, and guess what happened? They ended up winning a Super Bowl.
Wow. Interesting.
Cheers.
I'd forgotten about that, but yeah, that was big news.
Nobody remembers that except me. I have a grudge.
Well, you can tell him if you get to meet him. Because we will be seeing Tom in a couple weeks if you happen to be with us, because his sister Mo lives up past Bakersfield a little ways going into LA.
I am unapologetic.
Oh, don't worry. He's been clowned by the best. He knows Lorenzo. And anybody who knows my partner Lorenzo, once he gets comfortable with you, he will start clowning. He's good at it. Especially once he relaxes. I'm going to get him relaxed on camera yet and let go. He's starting to get better.
Yeah.
We're going to have fun. Anyways, yeah, I've seen my co-stars at their funniest times so far. Mm-hmm. Especially Lorenzo going to school with him. I got stories about that, man. We're going to tell them later when he's here, though. Anyways, we ended up picking up a few different Tom Brady things over the last couple weeks. I'll go ahead and show you. Tell me what you read off on it.
Okay. New England Patriots. Tom Brady quarterback. That's in his vintage jersey. And it's mint.
Mm-hmm.
That's his rookie card, isn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
One of many of them. And what does it read off at the top? What does it say across the top about the card?
It is $500.
No, not the price. But that's okay. But what I'm talking about is the description of the card. That's pretty good.
You said
No,
$200
that's
at the
fine.
top.
It's actually anybody who knows Tom Brady's card is going to know it's a cheap price.
2,000 Paroma, 138. Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm. So that is one of Tom Brady's specific cards. And she's right, the amount is $500, which is a very fair price for that, especially considering that it's a mint 95 from Beckett. Okay, this is one we received the other day. I still got to get it in plastic yet. We just got it. Go ahead and read the card off. You read the price too, it doesn't matter.
2000 rookie card. Tom Brady gold. This is one of their, was it 2017? 2016 jerseys? Mm-hmm. They're still wearing those jerseys.
Mm-hmm. This is also one of his rookies here.
Mm-hmm. Rookie card.
That's right.
$200.
This one was not, was this one graded by PSA? Yes, this one was. I didn't think it was PSA that graded this one.
No, it's not PSA.
It wasn't either. What first?
No, it's
like
GEM.
Oh, that's right. I saw it wrong. It is GEM. It's $200. we will be pulling this, sending this to PSA for a different grade on it because I don't know this company. We ended up getting this card sent to us by mistake. These are the kind of things that happen when you buy things off from eBay. That's why people sell stuff cheaper and stuff like that, is because looking at this card, magnified and close up on it, you can't even tell unless you really study the center of it. This is in PSA's plaque. Even though it's very similar to it, it's got the same markings right here as PSA does right here, except for it's GEM instead of PSA. The colorings, everything, they did everything they could to duplicate it. Not a good thing. Garbage company for doing that. So we're going to crack this out of the plaque after we send it off to PSA and show them what they're doing. So Matt, this will be coming to you for you to know so you can spread it on to the company what this garbage company's doing. They're trying to duplicate you. They need to get sued. Anyways, on to the next Tom Brady. Go ahead and read this card off.
It is a 2000 Skybox Domination. It is a gem. And it is not a rookie. Oh, it is a rookie card. It is rookie pairs. This card is $600.
Not too bad.
And it looks great for being in the quality it is and considering how many they made of these. This one's in good condition. I've seen some in horrible condition.
And this one we just got the other day.
Oh, it's the gold faded card. So this is a 2005 Merrick Mint 23K gold Tom Brady card. It is 10 gem. Right, and this is $50 and it is signed.
And the reason why it's $50 and signed is because they mass produced this card with a signature on it that looked authentic. Now, whether it's authentic or not, honestly, I don't believe so, but I am going to crack it out of this plaque and send it to a real grading company because this company went out of business a long time ago. I don't know the reasons why, I didn't really research it, but anything I get by this company, I crack it out of the plaque. Even though these plaques right here were sent to me from different companies, such as I've gotten a couple from Hoodies, I've gotten a couple from Pristine Auction. We bought the 3,000 box. We had a couple of cards in there that had these type of plaques in it. Now, even though these are, they look at a halfway decent plaque, I want to know exactly what I have. So we're going to crack it and either send it to PSA, Beckett, or SGC. All right, now, before we go on to the rest of it, I want to tell you about this ball we picked up yesterday. This ball was signed by Dennis Brown, who was with the San Francisco 49ers when they won one of the Super Bowls. It's also signed by Pettis. This is a game-used ball by the NFL, as you can see. We're going to be sending it in. Don't know if it was actually game-used or if it was practice-used, but it is definitely a legitimate NFL ball. We're going to send that in. You can
actually tell if it's game-used or not.
Go ahead.
So game-used balls usually have more indents. It's not fully solid. It is quite harder than this usually because game-used balls are very stiff. You want to be able to grab the ball and throw it or catch it. This is slightly deflated, so it could have been used throughout a game. And also you want to check the markings on where they put their fingers on. Usually wherever they have a thumbprint indented on the bottom, think about how football is held. Like such. You look for the indents from people's pressure points on the thumb on the ball to tell if it's been game used or not.
And then what you do is you come here and you spin it around and you research the model number right here, and that'll tell you whether it's a practice ball or a game used ball once you get to that part of it. But you have to go through all the other stuff first. And any way it goes, this ball is going to go out. Probably going to go to probably JSA. Probably going to go JSA for authenticating. We're going to send this along with the shoes we picked up. Now,
those are some flashy freaking shoes right there.
Dave, I just want you to realize something. Knowing these were signed and they're San Francisco shoes, I just want you to know You wear them, boy. You go ahead, because in San Francisco, they wear that pink shit, okay? You know, because they's gay and they wear pink. Come on. Your team signs pink shoes, Dave. What are you thinking? What, you gonna wear pink cleats? And I don't care if they're celebrating breast cancer or not. If you're a man going on TV, you gonna wear pink cleats. Only if you're gay, Dave.
Actually, I totally appreciate the footwear, because the thing is, when Breast Cancer Awareness Month, just about 95% of the NFL were wearing these cleats or pink with designs on them. So if you think about it, these aren't as rare as people believe that they are. Usually with shoes like this, the players do not want to play with them, so they send them off just to get the new pair that is on the market. Now, Nike created these for specific players as well, and they had them customized with red ribbons, cancer patients' names, all that. So, the pink shoes are actually, the fact that they came off a practice field, that's pretty amazing. And they're signed. So, I would...
But the 49ers, any other team, they can wear pink. But a 49er wearing pink, I mean, it's kind of like why they bury their people face down in the dirt in San Francisco, so their friends can drop in for a cool one. I'm just saying. You know,
my opinion,
if you're in San Francisco and you've been to the hot tubs there and all this, Dave, there's a reason why they're wearing pink. I'm just saying. They're going to show their colors tomorrow night. I'm going to root for them so they lose. Anyways, go ahead and tell us. These are hand signed, first of all, before I go on, by Kettles, by Kettle, by Taylor, and by Pettis. These will be going out and get authenticated also with JSA, along with the ball. We don't know if these were the game used ones, whether they were bought from the store yet, or if they were practice used. The story we got was that they were actually game used, but we're going to do the authenticating to find out.
They honestly were not game used. If anything, they were right brand new out of the box and signed, because there's no wear or tear that shows on the cleats. Usually there's dirt, there's creases, and then there's bending marks on the toes. There's no signs of that. They're out of the box, signed, and given away.
More than likely, but if they are actually authentic shoes from the NFL, they're considered game used shoes, and they sell them.
Someone tried them on at one point.
I hope they did. Whose DNA's in them? No, I'm kidding. Anyways,
socks will have.
Anyways, go ahead and tell everybody a little bit more about yourself before we close this out, so they know what they're bidding on.
Alright, so my name is Tay Jung. Go by Taylor sometimes too. I work 2 jobs. If you know me, you've seen me at Zoomies. I am a single parent, so I have a 5-year-old at home who is equally excited by all of this as well. Collectibles, the toys, action figures, he's all for it. Me, myself, I pride myself in knowledge and detail. Other than that, that's me.
Alright, well, for Dale Ball and
Tay Jung.
Thank you for joining in today. God bless you, and we will see you on the next show. Give her a bid if you like her.